Welcome back. Today we're showing the results for day 880 of promoting the social sale rep offer from ClickBank to the leads from a lead service called My Lead Gen Secret. I will put the playlist for this in the pinned comment along with my affiliate link for My Lead Gen Secret because I'm not going to go into full details of all that in this video. I want to keep the time down on it. So if you want a full overview of how I use My Lead Gen Secret and how it works and everything, go into that playlist. Any recent video are 15 minutes long. I cover it there. And also my affiliate link that's also in the pinned comment. There is a short video there that talks about it. You can get more information there. So right now we are on the affiliate page for Social Sale Rep. As you can see, they give us promotional material here. We're just using the email swipes because My Lead Gen Secret has a built-in emailer that you can use to send out an email to all of your leads. So if you're just starting out, you can avoid the cost of an email autoresponder. So that's a good thing there because they can get pretty expensive depending on the amount of leads that you have in it. So anyway, so moving on here, the way this offer works, when someone joins, they sign up for a 3-day trial period first, and that test out the offer, and it costs them $1. So if they like the product, then after that trial period ends, on day 4, they will be charged $27 for the month. Then that will be a reoccurring $27 each month for as long as they're using the product. It does say $47. That's an old price. It is $27. And then as affiliates, the dollar from the trial period, the vendor keeps that, and then our commissions kick in on day 4 when those rebills start. So we get 75% of that $27 rebill. Again, monthly reoccurring income for as long as that person is a customer. 75% is the default commission. I get 85% in all my sales, and how you can do that as well is right here. Opt in to receive immediate 10% commission bump. You add your email address there, that will add you to the vendors list, and then they'll get your ClickBank ID from you to give you that commission bump. Just a little tip, they do have 4 products in this category on ClickBank, and they're all really good. I've promoted all 4 of them over the past couple years, and they do offer this commission bump on all 4 of those products. So just in case you don't automatically do that, I recommend you just put that in there in your note to them to ask for the commission bump on all their products. That way, when you want to promote one of the other products, if you want to do that down the road, you don't have to worry about going back and asking for that commission bump. So that's just a little tip there. So with that, with My Lead Gen Secret, just real quickly, it's a lead service where they give you 100 business opportunity leads a day. It is a monthly program. So over the course of the month, 100 a day, you're going to get a total of 3,000 leads each month, plus the use of their built-in emailer, and the cost is just $30 a month. So $1 a day for 100 leads, very inexpensive lead source. They do have an affiliate program with that where you can refer people to the program. If you refer one person, they're going to double your leads to 200 per day. So now you're getting 6,000 leads a month for $30. Okay, plus they have a really good compensation plan that pays on 5 levels. Again, be sure to go into the pinned comment. Any recent video were 15 minutes long in that playlist. I cover that. I do have multiple accounts. They allow us to do that. And there's a whole lot in there I cover. Show you how the compensation plan works and how you can sign up through your own link and become your own affiliate and earn commissions off of that as well. So it's a whole lot in there. Just be sure to check that out. So, but I want to keep the time down, so we're going to get right to the results now. So we are reporting for March 27th. So we're going to go right to the sales analytics here in ClickBank right here. Okay, March 27th, come down here, social sale rep, that's the offer here. TID stands for tracking ID. This is what I put at the end of my link here. It's a little code you can put, which the code is the ampersand sign TID equals. Then after that equal sign, you can put whatever you want to, which is what will show up here. I just put the My Lead Gen Secret account number, MLJS, and the date that I sent out the email. And the reason I use the date there is so when a trial sale does come in, I can see which email brought me that sale from the date there, and then go into the My Lead Gen Secret mailing history, pull out that email, put it aside, and then I'll reuse that again. So of all the emails that were opened up on March 27th, a total of 579 of those people clicked on the link in the email and were taken to the Social Sale Rep sales page. And that's a good number. At the first of this year, I started doubling up the amount of My Lead Gen Secret leads that I send to this offer because I've been promoting it 7 days a week for 2.5 years, and I wanted to, increase my numbers as far as the sales go. So the hop count has doubled pretty much from where it was prior to this year. So that's good. That shows that the extra leads are going to it and the sales page, but the sales have not shown that. So that's what we're trying to get that up to that point. So anyway, so 579 people clicked on the link, went to the sales page. From there, 2 people went on to load up the order form page. However, neither of them went on to sign up for the 3-day trial. So no trial sale. Did we get a rebill? If I come over here from prior month, you can see right here, $20.68. You did. Again, that's I didn't mention that your 85% cut of that $27 rebill, it goes out to $20.68 per sale. So that's what we have there. And because I'm tracking it, I can come over here and see that originally came in. That was actually my last trial sale that came in back in on the 24th. So they had a trial sale from the 24th, 25th, and 26th. They like the product when they keep using it. So as of then on the 27th, they had their first rebill of $27, of which I got $20.68. So that's why I like this product so much, because you can earn multiple times from one customer. And let's go up here to the earnings tab here for March 27th. You can see here, 0 initial sale, 1 rebill, $20.68. So my goal, because since I started doubling up on these leads, and my goal ever since day one has been to get multiple sales here. I mean, like multiple times per week, like 4 to 5 per week. So that way I can have these rebills stacked 2, 3, and 4 per day, and instead of sporadically a $20 here and there. I do follow others that are doing this same My Lead Gen Secret leads to the social sale rep offer that are tracking their journey as well, and so I can see what's possible. Everybody's numbers are going to be different, but if I can see with my own eyes that these other people are doing the same thing I'm doing with the same leads and everything, same lead source, I should say, I can see what's possible and work towards that. And that's what I've been trying to do for the last 2.5 years, is get multiple sales, 4 to 5 per day, per week rather, which will be between 20 and 25 a month. Then have these rebills where I'm getting, instead of $20, getting $41, $62, $82, whatever that amount is, and for 4, multiple rebills per day. The best I've gotten was 2 in one day. But after 2.5 years and nonstop 7 days a week promoting, I should be a little further along with my numbers here. And that's just my opinion. I mean, with amount of the consistency is the big thing, and that's there. So that's what we're working towards. So last thing I want to show you now is the results here. Let's do the 14-day snapshot here. Okay, as you can see right here, 2 days in a row with the trial sale. I mean the rebill rather. That's good. I mean, we got to see that. My goal is to fill all these lines and have these bars here on every day that's in here. Again, from the others I follow, this is possible to do. And then have these bars longer here, obviously, 2, 3, and 4 rebills a day. That's the goal. That's what we're working towards. You can see we're not there yet. These numbers are not reflecting the hop count has doubled since I started at the first of the year promoting double the leads. But the sales have not. So I'd usually show you the month down here, the first through whatever date that it is down here, but they seem to really took that away now. It's not on here. I don't know if they're just updating their in the back as far as ClickBank goes, but last it wasn't. This is not here now, so I can't show you that. I don't know if they'll bring that back or if they just removed that, just made a decision not to show that, but that's what that is. So anyway, here the ClickBank week here. The week runs from Wednesday through Tuesday on ClickBank. That's how they run their week. So the current week is the March 25th through the 31st, and so we are Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So we're 3 days into the week here, and we're at 41.36. So as you can see here, these numbers are actually lower than what I was getting before I doubled up on the leads that I'm sending here. So that's kind of discouraging. We had one good week here. That's what, bring this up here a little more. That would be, I thought we were on an uptick there when I saw that, because I know it takes time, but I'd say we're almost now at 90 days. Of every day, 90 days of promoting extra with the double the amount of leads. So there was time now. The time has, I've given it a time now to obviously to show the results here, to bring these numbers up, to see that reflect the amount of leads that I'm sending to it now. So far we haven't gotten there, so I don't know if we will or not. But obviously I mentioned before, I will have to make a decision if I'm going to, keep those leads going to it, if I'm going to move them back to where I had them before, where I was making consistent sales with them. Moved them over here because I really like this product. That's why I've been promoting it for so long. But if the sales aren't there, it's not good business practice to keep sending them to somewhere they're not making you money, obviously. So that's where we're at with that. But we do have a potential here where we're at. It's through Friday here, so we still have Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So 4 days to bring this number up here. Hopefully we can do that. Now I do want to mention that I mentioned this in yesterday's video, that I do have 2 rebills. These are comebacks. These are from prior months. On back that are scheduled to rebill on the 28th, which is tomorrow's video. So be sure and check that out. I mentioned there that usually when I have 2 rebills together, one always gets canceled. It's either a new trial sale that is on its first rebill plus a prior month's that's scheduled to rebill on that same day. One of the 2 gets canceled. Usually it's the rebill that gets canceled either the day before or the day of, and that's just how my numbers have been going for the longest time now. it's unfortunate, but that's how they are. Have been going. So that's my prediction is for tomorrow, at least one of those two will be canceled. You know, that's well, I'd love to be proven wrong on that. That we have we could have a $41.36 day. You know, but yeah. So we'll tune into that. I've tuned in tomorrow to see how that turns out for those two rebuilds and see what we get there. So, but anyway, we're going to wrap it up there. I do appreciate you tuning in. Please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, hit the notification bell so you know upload my next video. Go right to the pinned comments where you're going to find the playlist, as well as my link to my lead gen secret, as well as 2 other playlists I put in there. I've been making a lot of other videos outside of this case study here, so of other products and stuff. So be sure check that out. You might find something that can really help your business there in those. So anyway, I'm going to wrap it up there. Thanks a lot. We'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.